This slideshow will be about the Boxer Rebellion by Jason, Zoe, and Lucia. This is before the British gave out the opium, or giving it to the Chinese men. Little did they know that the opium would make it easier for them to be destroyed. This is after the British gave out all the opium, and the Chinese men were all hooked on opium.
So now we have the Boxer Rebellion. After Britain started smuggling opium into China, the Boxer Rebellion was started. They were a secret organization that hated the Chinese government for letting them all get addicted to opium. They called themselves the Righteous and Harmonious Fists because they thought that violence was the way that was going to get their problem solved. So the Boxers hated all foreigners because they associated them with Britain and them bringing in opium. They hated Christians and they hated the Chinese government, of course. Things the Boxers believed were that they were bulletproof thanks to certain exercises so they didn't have to be afraid of the government, and that all foreigners were devils. So then, the Boxer Rebellion got extremely mad at the Chinese capital and attacked. Then international forces stopped them, and war broke out between China and Britain because of Britain bringing opium into their country. So then, after the war went on for a while, the Chinese decided that they didn't want any more war, but Britain wasn't going to give up and wanted that land. They wanted to take over and get control of China. So then China and Britain made a deal that the British would stop smuggling opium into the country, and China would give them $330 million. They would give them Hong Kong and give them access to open ports, but Britain must stop smuggling opium and they must make the war stop. So then the rulers signed a treaty, and that was the end of the Opium War.